It's Cobra Kai time. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to my Cobra Kai reactions. Today we are checking out Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 2, Molé. I don't really know what that means. I'm assuming it means mole, but you know what? It probably doesn't mean mole, but I don't really have the time to check out what that word means. But I'm really excited to get into this episode. I want to see Johnny and Robbie. I want to see them trying to find Miguel. I want to see Miguel and the family who he thinks contains his dad. I want to see Daniel and Chozen talk a little bit more. I want to see Chozen infiltrating Cobra Kai. I want to see Terry Silver be awesome and cool and also a horrible man. And I want to see some more Sam. I want to see some more Tori. I want to see some more of the Cobra Kai students and maybe even some Hawk and Eli as well sprinkled in there. You know what I mean? So Hawk and Eli, they're the same person. I just said Hawk. I meant Hawk/Eli. You know what I mean. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come out 1 week early. Thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, let's get into this episode. I'm really excited to check out Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 2, Molé. I hope I said that name right. Okay, just jump scare me, Cobra Kai. 1972, let's do it.
Army training is no enough.
Is this Kim? That's his name, right? Kim? That looks really painful.
What'd you say?
They're not bleeding! Oh, hello little Chozen. Chozen is so cool.
When I look around today,
I'd let him use a pillow, because if I didn't, then he would beat me up.
Sensei Kreese fell victim to his demons. But John Kreese is not Cobra Kai.
Oh, that's so rude of you to say that. He started this whole thing.
Consider this their job interview. Let's all give it up. Champ is in the house.
Tori, Tori, Tori. I'm glad she's here. I said I wanted to see some Tori, and immediately we see some Tori.
Allowed to be a little late. Today.
When are you gonna bring your trophy?
Not today.
She's not gonna bring it because she knows she doesn't deserve it.
Let's see what they know. All right.
It feels so bad because she isn't the one who cheated. Oh my god, I would hate to be in her situation.
Good. And I will not go easy on you.
Dude, when Chozen wants to be mean, he wants to be mean.
No, America.
Ah, no, México. Estás en zona de grúa. Necesito que mueva la van.
Gracias, gracias. It's custom decal.
Tienes que mover la van, por favor.
I think this guy wants money.
No, dinero, no. Mueve la van.
I like how he understands. I like how he understands, sort of.
Can you believe this guy? What?
I don't know if this Hector guy is so dangerous. I don't think we should just be throwing his name around.
Hey.
Yeah, that's so true, Robbie.
Wait.
Hey!
Goodbye, Eagle fan car. Why would you throw your burrito? You're gonna be hungry. At least eat it.
Hey! They're here.
I don't trust this guy. He's either not Miguel's father or he is, and he's a very bad person underneath the soft exterior.
He's not mine. He's from her previous marriage. Never had any kid of my own. Oh. I was almost a family man once.
See? Look how hard they're eluding this. I don't believe it for a second. Until they tell me for real.
But she left.
It literally is all adding up though. The facts are so much in my face, but that makes me want to believe it less.
To defend what's mine.
Good reasons.
What about you? Why'd be a sensei?
I want to kill... I want to kill Terry Silver. I want to get inside his head.
No one can take honor from you. Only you can take honor from yourself.
Oh, this is good words for Tori right now, actually.
If you want to break free of troubles, you must face them directly.
And she looks at Terry Silver there. Oh, that's actually good advice though, Chozen. Thank you.
Like this.
Oh! That was awesome.
Too many tourists. Nanzenji Temple. Much better for your next visit.
Terry Silver's impressed there. I bet that was almost a test when he said the shrine thing as well. Oh, they're eating spicy foods.
The thing will burn a hole right through you.
Well, that guy's gonna die.
Mom and I watch Hot Ones on YouTube.
No, I watch Hot Ones too. Robbie.
And I know I can win.
Robbie's like, I actually have no taste buds. I have no pain tolerance. Or I have all the pain tolerance in my mouth. It must be so numb by now that you don't even taste the heat.
Uno mas. Give me the hottest pepper you got.
Oh, El Dragon. I don't think you want to be eating that one, buddy.
He doesn't even know I exist.
Hector, you don't understand how dangerous he is.
He's nothing like what you said he was.
Listen to your mom. Literally listen to your mom.
Miguel, don't.
Oh, that's him. That's him. This is him. This is him.
Hey.
Oh, he's taking him to some bad place then tonight, probably, don't you think? I can understand why Miguel does not trust her, but still, listen to your mom. Moms always know. Moms usually know, I should say. Dude, that pepper will make you spit fire from not just your mouth. Yes, yes, I love the music again. He's doing the Miyagi-Do training. This was me when I had spicy noodles last week. Well done, Robbie. Robbie. Oh, that's so disgusting. But you got your money.
Amber, will you make sure Sensei Joe gets all my info? I'll see you tonight.
Dude, he's doing well. He's infiltrating well.
I need to talk to you.
Yes, face your problems head on.
What's the point? You'll just pay to make me champion again.
Yeah, she does.
I paid him off to make sure Cobra Kai won. It was an insurance policy. You still won the fight.
Did I?
Of course you did.
No, there was that point, I remember.
It's how to use every advantage to ensure victory.
You mean cheating?
Yeah, exactly.
Or are they doing what must be done? I want you to be here.
You can't use that. That analogy doesn't work.
If you choose to leave,
He's so good at manipulation.
the decision is yours.
See, he frames it like she can decide, but really he's already made the decision for her, and she's probably coming back. But if she doesn't, oh my god, I would jump out my seat if she doesn't come back.
Yeah, I still don't know how you managed to eat that last chili.
I didn't.
Oh, Robbie's a genius.
That's gonna make for a hell of a story. That's about the most badass thing I've ever seen.
That was pretty cool, actually. That was pretty cool.
Riz.
Did he say anything?
Nothing. But I think I heard Hector say they were going someplace. El Hoyo Verde.
Okay, so she recognized the voice, which means he is the man. He is the man. I repeat, he is the man.
Away.
I'm kind of nervous that he's getting taken to like this really dodgy area.
So you're kind of like the mayor, huh?
Well, I made a lot of money back in the day.
Back in the day, criminal stuff, probably.
Enemies too.
Okay, yeah, this is the guy.
You know, I think I have a gray one in my other closet that's a size up. Just let me,
You are nervous, Daniel-san.
Yeah. Terry Silver's crazy, of course he is.
Was exposed for all to see. We will find.
What's her decision? What's her decision?
Reveal his true colors for all to see.
You'll have to play his game.
Why is everything that Chozen says so cool?
Eventually, he'll figure us out. And when he does, be ready to fight.
Yeah. Why was that so epic? The music in this series so far is epic.
So why do you want the job?
You assume I want the job. I am not yet sure.
Oh, he's acting almost like the boss.
Died when I was young.
What killed him?
Cowardice.
Oh.
Cowardice. I lost the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
I can relate. I have a rival in this dojo.
They're both talking about Daniel. This is great.
This MMA grab ass bullshit.
Hector the Salazar, you know him?
Love how they're wearing the FBI shirts.
Who were you on the phone with earlier?
Oh, does he think that Miguel's sort of like a spy?
Give me your phone.
I got nothing on my phone. I'm an
Don't make me ask again.
We're seeing the bad side. Ooh, yikes. He's gonna see the mom. Oh no, he got distracted.
People are not always what they seem.
Yeah, you're not. Miguel, you better run. If they really didn't think this FBI shirt thing through, did they? Oh my god, we're gonna have some cool fight in here, aren't we? Oh, show me a cool fight. The music kicks in. Okay, the camera work's already good for this fight again. There we go. Nice, Johnny. Oh. Oh, Johnny, you need help. The pepper, put it in his mouth. Oh, or just rub it in his eyes. Oh, he will not be able to see for the rest of his life.
Donde está Hector?
Check this out.
Okay, the camera work is a lot better that fight than the first fight of the show.
But Ethan's story much more valuable.
Yeah, that's true actually.
What is your true ambition?
He's just straight up asking. I like it. Direct.
I'm thinking a lot bigger than just the valley.
The world.
That's something I might feel comfortable confiding in my right-hand man.
Oh, is he offering?
Righting the wrongs of the past. And coming back on top.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Cuddy.
Where are they now? This is so sketch.
You fly too high, they come and bring you down.
I'm honestly so nervous for Miguel.
What's yours?
No, not the gun. You don't bring out a gun.
They want you to sleep with one eye open.
You should have listened to your mother.
Y los corruptos hijos de puta en Ecuador hicieron lo mismo.
He's literally talking so badly about his mom.
Nothing. That is the cost of doing business. That is the cost.
Miguel is hurting right now.
I'm not hungry. I should probably get going, actually.
You can't go. You literally cannot go.
Chicharrón for one.
I thought he wasn't gonna let him go because he knows where Hector is and stuff. I hope that's the last we see of Hector because he honestly was terrifying me a little bit there.
I'm sorry. You were right.
Don't do this right in front of the doors. Don't do this right in front of the doors.
I don't know, but...
Miguel!
Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. You think Hector's gonna see the FBI? Oh, but the music is so good.
I'm okay, Ma.
I have chills. Chills. No gunshot. I thought Hector was gonna see that and go, "You're a traitor." Oh, that was so nice. Oh, that was so nice though, seeing them
I'm back.
hug. Oh, thank you.
Where's everyone else?
And Tori's back as well.
On the contrary. Right on time.
Are they gonna fight?
Fallen.
Oh my god, they're gonna do like this huge fight, and if he wins all of them, he's gonna be the number 2, you think? Or maybe he's found out that Chozen is actually working for Daniel, I don't know.
You weren't entirely honest with me, were you? Chozen.
He's found out.
The whiskey we drank last night. Considered the best in the world.
You would have known it.
I raise a glass with one of my old friends from Kyoto. We toast Kampai.
Oh no.
And says something they would only say in Okinawa.
Oh my god, he found you out.
And I will pay triple what I promised.
No one's taking Chozen down. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited for this though. Oh my god, he has a super punch. Oh, broken arm. Don't mess with this guy. So epic. The music. Woo! No mercy. This is almost like a test for Chozen still though.
Do not come near Russo family.
Oh, Chozen's so good.
Cross line. You will beg for mercy.
Woo! No, that's not the end. Are you serious? That was 38 minutes? That felt like it was 5 minutes long. Everything that Chozen says is gold. And that was my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 2, Molé, I think that's what it was called. And what an episode. The opening episode was really good, but this episode I found so much better. Well, not so much better, but I still found so much joy in this episode. This episode was 38 minutes long, and when it ended, I thought we were only 10 minutes into it. It flew by. I am just enjoying myself so much. We're only 2 episodes in. I know you can say we're only 2 episodes in, but I am enjoying myself so much already in the season. Is it because I missed these characters? Probably. Yeah, but you know what? The show has done so much legwork to get to this point with these amazing characters that I don't feel bad about just liking the show because I want to see more of these characters. If the screenplay was bad, I still think I would enjoy the show because I like these characters. But I think this episode had some really good moments in it. The fight sequence with Johnny I thought was really good, and I thought the camera work, however skeptical I was of the camera work at the very first episode of this with that kind of shaky cam and stuff, the Chozen fight and the Johnny fight, it took all that skepticism away. The fight sequences were really good. I know the actors are getting a little older now and stuff, so you're gonna have to add these cuts and maybe do these little bit shaky cams and stuff to kind of hide their age and hide, like, I'm sure that they can still do cool things that I could not possibly even think about doing, but they are older, they are probably slower and stuff than the teenagers, so, and the camera crew have to make sure that they seem like they are still super fast and super agile and super hard hitting, you know. So I understand why the camera work may be different than if the younger kids fight. However, it was still done so well. There was a lot more wider shots in this, like you got some spin moves, we got some hits. For the first punch that Chozen throws, it goes into like this slow motion for a second and the impact just boom and it hits, and I was like, that guy, like Chozen's hand like went through that man. That's how hard it felt like it was hitting. I thought the fight sequences in this episode were great, but I also thought that this episode was shot very differently, I guess. It felt a lot more intense, it felt a lot more grim, and this show in general, Cobra Kai, is usually very light. Like the lighting is usually very much just like noon lighting where the sun is just there and everything's just very bright and it looks very TV-y and stuff like that. But in this episode especially, the first episode of this show, it looked the same as all the other Cobra Kai episodes, but in this episode especially, everything that had to do with Hector, the episode lighting and stuff was very dramatic, and it almost took me off guard for a second because it wasn't the normal flat light Cobra Kai lighting sort of thing. Like Cobra Kai has had some cool lighting, don't get me wrong, but usually it's very flat. But a lot of the stuff with Hector was this very moody, grim, almost dirty lighting. It was very dark, and I don't know, it kind of personified Hector, because I guess we see him in this beautiful flat light to start with. We see him as this innocent man in the first episode, and then once we start to see him as this bad person, the lighting really changes, and once we get into the club, we only ever see him in this dark, moody lighting. And you know, it could be seen as this allusion to his turn to being a bad person and stuff like that, to his exterior kind of parting ways, and we're starting to see his interior kind of come up, starting to see this bad person who he truly is come to the surface, and that could be seen through the lighting. But the lighting took me just off guard because of how different it was, because it wasn't flat lighting, because it was actually like very dramatic. And some of the shots in this episode as well sort of didn't feel like a Cobra Kai episode, but I liked it. You know, there were some very dramatic inserts, like close-ups of Miguel being scared and stuff, that looked very, very good. Instead of, again, I think it was just the lighting. Instead of this flat lighting, we got this very like cool, gloomy shots and these close-ups, and it just felt more film-esque than a lot of the other Cobra Kai stuff, and I really, really enjoyed them. And if it goes away, if it was just for Hector and stuff like that, I don't mind, I don't care. It's just something that I noticed in this episode and something that I really appreciated. Along with the fight scenes, again, I thought the fight scenes were great, and every single line that Chozen says, every single thing that comes out of his stupid mouth, I shouldn't even say stupid mouth, out of his awesome mouth, is the coolest thing you could ever think of. I think he had like 2 speeches in this movie. He had one where he's walking to Terry Silver's house and he's talking about how he's gonna, I guess how he's just gonna like infiltrate and stuff like that, and oh my god, oh, it brought chills to me. And then when he was telling Silver not to cross the line, not to touch the Russo family, or else he's going to cross the line, he's going to destroy Terry Silver. Oh, again, chills. Every time Chozen speaks, it's pure gold. He's so awesome. He is so cool. He is such a good addition to this show. He's honestly a scene stealer right now. He is honestly a scene stealer. I could listen to him monologue all day. Terry Silver has cool monologues in this show as well. We saw that in episode 1. But in this episode, Chozen stole the show with monologues. I think Chozen just is stealing the show right now in general. We didn't see Sam in this episode, but we did get to see Tori, and that was something that I wanted. I want to see Tori in this episode. I do want to see how she's going to react to what happened, and we got that all basically in one episode. Maybe it's going to come back later in the show. Maybe she's going to realize that she made a mistake or something staying with Cobra Kai, but at the moment, Chozen gave this speech to her, again, a great speech to her, some actually like really good advice, like face your problems head on and stuff like that, kind of like Cobra Kai-y advice to kind of impress Terry Silver, but at the same time, it is also genuinely good advice, and it's something that she needed to hear. Even if he didn't know she would have needed to hear it, it is something that she needed to hear. Then she confronted Terry Silver about it, and Terry Silver almost in a way manipulates her without saying anything, because he knew she was gonna come back. I'm pretty sure he had no doubt in my mind that she was not gonna come back, but he made her think that she had a choice of either staying or going when he really knew that she was going to stay. So that was a really fun little manipulation tactic that he pulled there, but that's Terry Silver for you. He's a manipulative little genius that I hate so much, but I love seeing on screen at the same time. But yeah, Tori thinks about it. Chozen's doing this amazing speech and stuff while he's walking towards, or I guess while he's talking to Daniel and then walking towards Terry Silver's house. And then Tori, you can see her thinking about her decision on her bed with the trophy. She puts the trophy down. She comes back to Cobra Kai. I'm excited to see where her story goes from here. I'm also excited to see what Terry Silver does with those senseis. They all got beat up, and in the trailer, there's like senseis that get off of a plane, I'm pretty sure. So I'm assuming that because all those senseis get beat up and Chozen was just untouchable in the fight, all those senseis are gone. Terry Silver's not going to hire any of them, and he's going to go away. He's going to seek foreign entities, foreign senseis to come, probably from Japan, potentially from other places in Asia, potentially from other places in the world even, and he's going to bring these top-notch senseis from other places in the world to come to Cobra Kai. I think that's what's going to happen. That is my guess to what's going to happen, because the senseis that Chozen fought were pretty bad. They were like cannon fodder to him, you know. He could have lasted another 5 years. That's what he never said, by the way. He could have lasted another 5 years in that fight. We didn't see much of Daniel in this, but we did get to see a lot of Johnny and Robbie. Robbie obviously doing the pepper thing, which is really fun. A little mention of Hot Ones in there. I'm glad Hot Ones was mentioned because I love that show. If you've never seen Hot Ones on YouTube, please check it out. Honestly, this is not even advertising. It's just a really fun interview show. So if you haven't, you should go check it out. But I really like the Robbie-Johnny relationship. I like how it was developing, and I'm interested to see now how Miguel reacts. By the way, the hug when Miguel and Johnny hug each other, I was more stressed that Hector was going to find out, and so the emotional aspect of that moment kind of went over my head because the gun was shown, and whenever a gun's shown, I always expect it to go off. And because there was mention of the FBI and stuff like that, and Hector running and staying low, and then Miguel was literally standing right in front of the door where Hector could probably see them, I was worried that Hector was gonna go like, "You traitor," and start like trying to shoot them and stuff, and it was gonna ruin this emotional moment. And so I almost ruined the emotional moment for myself, but it was still a very touching moment, and I got chills. And I'm sure if I were to rewatch watch that moment knowing that Hector wasn't going to do anything, I think the emotions would get me, because that was really good. The acting between Johnny and Miguel there was great, and I just loved seeing the emotion in the face, the love and the trust, and almost the happiness that Johnny came from Miguel when it flooded across his face when he was calling Carmen. Oh, it was just so beautiful. And then when he sees Robbie, though, he almost like stiffens up a little bit. You know, the tears almost stop going. And I'm really excited to see now the Robbie-Miguel dynamic, as well as the Miguel-Johnny dynamic, and how Miguel deals with Johnny, because Johnny said Robbie when he was sleeping, right? And it kind of really hurt Miguel's feelings. But I'm excited to see this like little triangle of son, dad, and Miguel, if you will. But Miguel still feeling like Johnny is kind of his dad, and Johnny basically being his stepdad at this point. So I'm excited to see how this dynamic plays out for the rest of the season as well. So yeah, that is my reaction and review to Cobra Kai Season 5 Episode 2. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot, and yeah, so excited for the rest of the season. These 2 episodes have gotten me so pumped. Both of the episodes have ended on Chozen saying something really cool, and then the episode cutting to the Cobra Kai logo, and I'm hoping every episode does that, because it's honestly the most hyped thing of all time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next Cobra Kai reaction, which is Season 5, Episode 3. See you then.